Hello, welcome. Starting off my show here. Just moving some things from my inventory here. Just a second. Grab my water here. Okay. Hello, welcome in. Hi. I'm just trying to add more things into my inventory here. So I'm going to do a giveaway right now. Today I'm going to have a mix of things. I have a lot of crochet things in my auction, and I have some crafts things in the buy now too as well, that I'll be putting in the show little by little. So this is a handmade little crochet stocking that I made a while ago, and I want to make some more. So this is an example of the regular small size that I've been making. It's like I always have more things to make all the time. There's never enough time for any to make things. So this is the second one that I made that was a little bit larger, so I like increased the pattern. So I was thinking this kind of stocking can be for like a gift card you hang on the tree and you can label it, or little things like a little box or some pens, kind of like you can stick a beaded pen that you get from a Whatnot seller. This is a Whatnot, a pen from another seller that I like. You can stick a pen in here, those beaded pens are so much fun. But I'm gonna give these away first, a giveaway right now. And they're very small, so I can put this in an envelope. At least the little one, I can do the little one in the envelope right now. And I plan to make more of these. So let me put this listing in here first. I know I have so many like ideas and like pulling things in from my other shows, and okay, I'm almost done here. I remember I was thinking of doing that to add. So I'll do this small stocking. This is like an example of the stocking. Let me see. So yeah, so it's running now for the giveaway. And I think I have it in the buy now, actually. Let me show you. Okay, so that's why I said I listed them as a custom order because they are custom order. You can make them in any color. And there's a picture there that gives you some of the examples of the stockings that I made in the past. But and I made them with like leftover yarns that I had. Like a little ball of yarn like this can make, a stocking or two. So it's nice that I prefer using any type of yarn that I have left over and figuring out what I can make with them. So now that I'm selling my last, like giving away my last one, I need to make some more. So hopefully this will encourage me to make some of these little ones. I have another story of these stockings on another platform. I had a custom order handmade for black and orange ones. I think those were like orange here and black on the heel for her cats. Like she had a Halloween um, Christmas tree decor, so she was asking for two of these for her little cats, kind of like. I also thought of these little stockings can be for like in memory of a baby or for a baby's first Christmas. You can do all these little types of gifts for handmade items, you know. So this is the giveaway right now. So we'll work on that here. I also have the other. Let me run this flash sale here. I don't remember how long it is. It says an hour, so that's good enough. I have these, the crocheted, like, I call them bubble. I think they're, I forget which direction they are. I think I took a picture of them this way. So this is a purple one. And I do have a pink one. But you can choose any color you prefer. I'm trying to think of where my cup is that I use. Maybe it got taken away. The cup that I use to set it up. But this is a pretty tall and sturdy cup holder for any size cold or hot beverage. It should be here somewhere. I feel like I have a feeling it's here. Maybe my son took it away. He thought it was a cup. A regular drinking cup. But yeah, they can be used for ice, cold beverages. Let me see. This cup here has hooks in it. Let me take them out. My collection of hooks. Some of my hooks. I think that. Oh. So I have this cold cup here. Can be used for any. And it says I have 3 left, but you know, I could make more than that. So if you have a preference, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you for your purchase, Wonder Woman. I'll send those stickers to you. There's also random stickers in the bin. Let me take a look at one of them. I have it on flash sale. I don't normally do flash sales anymore because they take a little bit of time to set up. But thank you so much. Thank you for your purchase as well, Kels. So I like the thickness and the sturdiness of this, so that and I'm in Florida, so our cups get sweaty on the outside. It gets condensation on the outside, so these are really nice for that. And the hot cups stay hot. So those are available on a flash sale. And we still have 30 seconds on the little stocking. It'll encourage me to make some more. Sometimes, some weeks I get stuck on, like, I'm trying to finish one custom thing, and it's taking a while, so that's difficult. It's always, like, I feel like I'm rushing at the end of the year, trying to make things. So I try my best not to give, you know, anybody too many things handmade. But I do like to do that. Okay, let's run this winner. Blessings from above. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm sending this stocking to you. I appreciate you too. You're a great handmade seller as well. Make sure you follow each other. I'm sure I've seen mostly everybody follows each other here. So thank you so much for being here with me. I'm here until 12:45, and then we have our next show. I'm talking to myself in advance so I can remember to look my little list here after. Yes, Crazy and Crafty is the next one. And Wonder Woman puts this all together. Always a great time. I have some other craft things too, and handmade, so we can pull all that stuff out. I always talk about these crochet crowns that can be customized in any color. They're pretty quick to make, so I offer the small items as a custom so that they're just easy to put together and ship them out in whatever color you prefer. So if you have a kid or an adult that likes to do dress up, you know, sometimes you play with your kid, you have to have something that fits you. I know how that is. Um, I think I have my adult size crown in the other room, but I can make a matching crown for you and your grandkid or you and your child in whatever color. And these are the ones I have right now, but if you make a custom purchase, then I can. Oh, I don't even have it here, do I? I'm looking for the listing. I did not put it in. No, I gotta. Okay, let me put it in the inventory here. And these are, I want to say, like, this is a little bit smaller, so this like 13 inches. These are getting to the toddler and child size. And then we have, you know, we can make any size. Let me grab this listing here. I got so many little things. Let's see. We got the crown. I knew I got it from a different show here. There we go. So I got, right now I have it showing for 3 available. So if you need any more, let me know and we make another listing, a custom order listing. Let me pull it in here. So if anybody has any questions or requests as well, I'll definitely jump into that. Sometimes I feel like I talk a lot. So okay, let me run this. So these are the baby toddler size. So the best idea is I get the measurement. Like if you can measure the child's the circumference of their head, and then I can get an accurate size for them. So like this is almost 9 inches. This one's a little smaller, like almost 8, and this one's a little one. So like this is 14, and that's 16 and 18. So any size can be made. So it's a lot of fun to customize things like that. Thank you for looking. Let's see what else here. I wanted to pull something else in. Let me check my inventory as well. I got some things. Let's see. It's funny when you make a listing and then you don't know where you put it. Oh yeah, I have to edit this one because I didn't have enough. Okay, so let me renew this listing here. And I can put it in my shows. All right, so I have got it $2. I'm gonna put it in the buy now here. Activate. I did. I guess I can't reactivate it. Oh, well, I have I have these doilies, the paper doilies. I was gonna throw it in my buy now. I have sets of 10 that are available, and they're pretty thin, so I can put it in an envelope, some type of envelope. I have a set of 10 here. I thought I could put it in. I thought I could restart it. Correct. I have more. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix it later. I have those available though, so if anybody requests that. Let's see what else we got. I still have some pumpkins. This is a medium-sized pumpkin. Did I not put it in here as well? There are so many things, they're just randomly everywhere now. Thank you so much for your patience here. So I make these little pumpkins with the little cinnamon stick think I'm gonna get a different one. This one needs a little bit bigger. And I have different textures too for decoration. Let's see this. I know it's here somewhere. Because I just finished like one pumpkin that's on the larger size, and I always use, again, I use scrap yarn with these because we have a little bit left, so sometimes you just don't know what to do with it. So I have it right here. This is another one that I made with a thicker chunky yarn. It's got like the velvety feel to it. I don't know if it's like I don't know like the brand of the yarn because it was just a little scrap left. Here we go. It's one of those like Bernat blanket yarns or something. So this one is like really cute with the little stem on there. It's a good size for the little pumpkin stem. I'll run this one here. And I always have fun adjusting my prices, so I'll run these for $4. Any choice of one. You can get the orange pumpkin classic color. You can get a variegated one, and I like the greens and the oranges. This is I think I put it on this side. This is like a brown and beige one with some sprinkly colors on there. I always like to show that one because the other thing that I made with this yarn was some beanies. I have two that are the same style, but just the color changes. Let me get that. Let me grab some other things here. These two. So these two were hats, beanies that I made with the same yarn, as you can see. So let's see. I feel like this one looks a little smaller, and it could be a little smaller. I believe when I try my best to try them on. So this is a little bit snug, a little bit snug. And it looks like it's about 9, so it could be 18 inches. It could be for, teenager size, or they call it, small woman's size, possibly. Let me pin these two. So I have these two in one listing, so you can make a choice of which one you prefer. This one is a little bit larger, which feels nicer. Let's see the size on this one. It's like 9.5, so it could be, these are both like women's sizes. They got a good little stretch, and they're made out of chunky yarn, so they're warmer. This one is the difference is the brown's in the bottom and the cream is in the top with the little speckles of color in there, so you can match it with anything. And this one has, I call it the chocolate and the vanilla, so it's like a Neapolitan cake ice cream hat beanie, because it has the sprinkles too. You got the colors, speckles in there. It was really neat. I don't even remember when I got that yarn. So I'm going to run this one here. I'm going to discount some prices. So anytime we have some shows, I'll discount some things, because we, as a thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. And especially on this day, I'm sure everything, Black Friday is always busy with, so hopefully there's more people, more buyers now that are joining and enjoying other shows. But we're all here for our handmade peoples, our handmade community. These beanies it's been a long time. I made them a long time ago, and I want to make some more different kinds. Um, and I have to remember too. And every time I do a show, I kind of make a mental checklist. I need to make some men things. So this could also be unisex, male or female. I always like to measure them again. It's been a long time. So this is about 10 and a half. So this could be like 20, 21. This is the adult size hat. And I think some men like, it'll cover your ears. That was always the thing with beanies with my mom. Like, they have to be long enough to cover your ears. So they're just as long to cover your ears. I'm trying them as I'm showing them. We got a good fit. I think these are good for boys and girls, men and women. Sometimes the men beanies are a little bit bigger, 21 to 23 inches. So could be good for a teenage boy as well. Teenage size. Right. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for looking. All these little things here. Okay. Thank you so much. This was kind of an idea, or I think I was following a pattern and I was learning a new stitch that I made a long time ago. So I think this is a child size, but I don't know if I have this one listed yet, but I wanted to show you anyways. It's a little bit, it's not as stretchy at the top because it is crocheted, but you use a stitch that make it look knitted. And then I think the pattern did have a heart on there, but if not, I put a different color there, a variation of color to make it heart shaped. So this would definitely be for a child size. I don't think I have this one listed. So if anyone is interested for the child size. Do we have 2 purple? How many things do I have? And then I have these headband ear warmer for the weather. I know some people might not like to wear beanies, so the head warmer can warm your ears too. And just a lot of something that my mom taught me, just so ear warmers that will cover your ears. We don't want to mess up the top of our hair sometimes. Let me pull in this listing here. So this is actually the one that I have in my photo. So it's a little bit larger. So it's a little stretch, you know. I think I just took put it on and took the picture just to categorize it. But I didn't wear it consistently. I really didn't put all my listings in, did I? That's what I feel like. I threw some things in, but not everything. Where did it go? There we go. I called these the headbands, that's why. Let me throw that in here. So I have this one, and I have another one, another variation of this color. So it's like a beige, and I have a purple one, but there's a purple one here. And any color is also available, a custom color. These are also pretty quick to make, so they don't take too much time. I'll run this quickly. I'm finding so many different things now. See, and here's a small pumpkin. I like the plum purple one. Do I have black of the headband? I can make a black. I do have the black yarn to make some for the headband. I don't know if you were talking about this one specifically, but yes, I can make it all black. I can make it black and gray. I can make a black and white, like a stripe like this one. Whatever your preference is. I'm trying to find the other. Oh, there it is. So this one is like an orange and beige one. It could be like a sports team themed. And of course it can make smaller sizes too. But right now these are all the women's sizes. So I can make it in any color. Thank you so much. I wish I could make like one of each color and be like, this is all the colors. But I have enough colors. I can make so many different kinds. Oh, I was just thinking maybe this headband with this colors would be nice too. I'm just grabbing yarn. This is one of my favorite types of colors. It's like a dusty rose. And I make a few of these things in that kind of light pinky color. Yeah, I have to see what it looks like. I'm gonna try that. See how this yarn makes the pattern. Sometimes it doesn't do a good job. But sometimes it does. Like some variegated yarn does do a neat color combo. Like this one was pretty cool. But sometimes it doesn't. So it really depends. All right. This other is also a headband ear warmer, soft. This one specifically is soft because I think it was Red Heart Super Soft yarn because it's a little bit shiny. But I like the pattern that it makes, this little textured pattern. And I can make in any color again. Let's see if I put in the buy now or in the auction. I feel like I'll have a little more organized later than now. So make sure to stay on the train and let's see. So the example photo that I have here. Okay. I have a pink one that's in a sample. My photo there. So that's like a regular yarn. This one's a little more shiny. And this is more of a yellow golden. It's kind of similar to what you see there. Again, we can make it any of your preferred colors. I'm gonna light blue. Yes, I was thinking of making some more different things like that. I think one of these ear warmers would be good with a light blue. I started to love I started to really like a light blue tone as well, and like a light jean color. So this is definitely stretchy, not as warm as possibly this one. I guess depends on what yarn color or material, the thickness you use. But this is such a pretty. You can see this little like texture. I think it's like a double crochet, single crochet, like a leaf texture almost. It's really pretty, like a little fan. I don't know, just textures are just such a pretty thing to me. And there's just so many ways to make different textures. It's so cool. And it's amazing that like, oh, we can make these textures. And so that's, and like with painting and with paper crafting, you can make all these wonderful things. And it's so much nicer to buy things handmade, more meaningful. So this, I have this small pumpkin here. This is my small pumpkins and an example, but I can run this one here. I have this one, but I can also make, see, it looks a little smaller than this medium size one, and it has a little cinnamon stick. I can put it together too. I can maybe for $6 I can give you both of these because they're this pretty much the same pattern. Um, and just this one's a little bit longer. So you make a rectangle and then sew it together. That's a pumpkin. You're right. That's a good idea. I'm going to work on that. See, I got a list of things to make. I'm going to work on that too. Good idea. Thank you so much. I love shows too because it can gives me ideas, and people give me suggestions, and it's really nice. Like customizing things are make it a lot of fun. Let's see. So I got 15 more minutes. Let me give another option here. And before I finish, I'm gonna do another giveaway. Oh yes. I don't know why I don't have these listed on here. I have a whole bunch right now of the heart keychain, purses. You can hang them wherever you like. Give them to a child, kid that has keys, or they can put them on their backpack as decoration in their favorite color. So I have this. I love this yarn. I don't have that much left of it, so I think I can make only a few of these. Got the purple one. I made a yellow one that I sent to Wonder Woman, and I made another one. I have another yellow one here. I got this beautiful like dusty rose one. Let me pull this listing. Oh yes, that's true. You can use it as ornaments. That's right. Good idea. There's so many things you could do it. We can make them, hang them in the car. One of those car decal, like on your rear view mirror. Put them wherever you like. Let me see where it went now. Where did the listing go? I found it, and then I went too fast. See, there we go. See, I even have a flash sale on this. Look at that. See, and it's on 30 seconds, 30, is it 30 minutes? I'm going to edit to that one. Let me check how long it is for. I only have 15, so it was 30 seconds. Let me just set it for 15 minutes. So if I have the colors that you see in the listing is what I have available, but whichever color is good for you too. Let's see what I got. I have this new one that I made. Is a double-sided, so I can also make it 2 colors. I think I only had this much of the like light turquoise or sea foam green color. I only had a little bit, and so I made another heart in a different color. And these will all come with, you know, either a light or dark bead. And the keychains are these keychains. So whichever picture. So yeah, they're the open. I feel like they're like maybe they're not so friendly like to open. They're a little difficult to open. But I'm looking to see different like keychain clips as well. I did see some heart-shaped ones that you can just like snap on. Hopefully they don't break, but I might try some of those too with this keychain option. So I'll just keep that flash sale running. I want to see if I have any more. I have the neutral one here, the cream brown beige one combo, and I think right now that's, and then I have also a yellow one. So any more colors, I have like a light purple one. I got all this yarn that I can grab and make a quick decor. I also have a pink one. So like I was gonna make one with the leftover. Oh, that was cool. There was the leftover of this pink one. I can make, I think I can make one. It might be a half and half. There's just so many options. It's really neat. I really enjoy it. let me see another giveaway I can do. I have somewhere these like star ornaments. Okay, I have another basket here. It's in my other basket. Yes. So I do have some. Oh, here's a pumpkin koozie. Still hasn't been sold yet, so I don't know. I need to make another one of these, another option. I have some of this star. This one I have another one I can make of that, but I have I think these were from last year. I made these and gave these away too, so I have a few of these left. These are the star ornaments, and I'll give an option on one of these. Okay, let me put it a little centered here. I remember I have a little ball of yarn that I can do another one of these, but let me pull this giveaway in here before we leave and go to Crafty and Crazy and Crafty. Her name is so fun. Crafty and Crazy, Crazy and Crafty. One of those. I'm going to do this here. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. A lot of neat items. All right. We got this one here. I'm going to start this star ornament here. So you have your choice of either one of these. I'll put a string on whichever one you pick. Whoever wins. And it's always difficult to make these ornaments and sell them separately, and I'm like, maybe somebody wants more, like they want a set, and I have to research, how much a set of certain ornaments would be, or how many items is a set of ornaments, so that I can make a proper set. When you buy it from Home Goods or any of those stores, you buy ornaments and set, not separately. I would prefer giving a set of these out. I just found the yarn of this. It looks the same, but it's not actually. So maybe if I can have enough to make a star it'll be a lighter star. Oh, that's why it has a purple mixed in it. It's really unique. We'll see. I might have enough to make something out of it. I forgot. I was saving this one for something. I'll see what it can look like. So sometimes you have to figure out how the variegation, the color mix would look on something you're making. So I don't know why somebody mixed purple here, and it just continues on with this green and orange shade. So it's just interesting. See how it'll look when I make something out of it. Let's see. Anything else? If anybody has a request or a question, I have 5 more minutes, and we still have this running and a giveaway. I know there's a couple of people that have one of these star ornaments, so you can add another star to your collection. Thank you so much for your sticker purchase again. I really appreciate it. Let's see what else. I was trying to remove this pin here. Okay, so I have the first charm is in the buy now. Let's see what left I have. Still a few more listings to make, and I think I have some things missing too. This is like a bucket hat. I don't know if you can see it, but I have the listing here. I'll run it quickly here while as the giveaway is going. We have about a minute and a half on the giveaway. This is like a homespun yarn. So as you can see, it kind of looks a little fluffy too after when it separates. It gets a little fluffy, but this is a bucket hat, so it has a little brim on the edge here. And this is definitely warm. It's like I wish I had a picture. I think I took a picture of, like, anytime I make a hat, I'll put it on to see what it looks like. So it does have a nice little brim on it, and I'll tuck this little tail inside the. But this is one of the newer the hats that I've made recently. And then the yarn is a little bit thicker. It's a homespun yarn, so it's got a little fuzz on it, so it's nice. It's a nice, warm, comfy. Right. Cats. I was reading the chat. I'm sorry. I wish I wasn't allergic to cats. I have a dog, but for some reason I can withstand him a little more. Looks like the giveaway is about to run, so let's get ready. Thank you, Kels. You can choose one of these little star ornaments. This can also be for your car. You can hang it up, put it in a keychain as well. There's so many options. The bottom right. Okay, this one. All right. Sounds good. I'll send this to you with the stickers. Thank you so much. Let's see. I also have, I think this is the last, no, I'm almost done with this one actually. So I have a blue, these are wristlets that you can put keys on, or a little purse. One of those little purses. Sometimes the wristlet, the wrist part of a little purse, it messes up, or the thing breaks, or it doesn't hold. Like, I put too many things in a little purse sometimes. It's so funny I didn't put this listing either. You'd think I'd be prepared with all the all the listings. There it is. I'm putting all these listings in my other shows now, so I'm more prepared. I do have another color. You can see in the picture. I'm going to pull it in here. Okay. So I'm going to run. I have these two in front of me at the moment. So, and again, I can make one in any color you prefer to. I'm looking to see if I have one more. I might have fallen off to the side of. So it's a wristlet, and it's got a nice clasp on there, and the lobster clasp in the bottom. So hang a key or two, or you have many keys like me. Got too many keys on the keychain and too many things hanging, so good thing to carry like a little wallet if you have a little thing to click your wallet. So all right, we got 2 more minutes. I'll get ready to raid. See if she's on. She could be on at the moment. Let's see. Crafty and crazy. Yep, she looks like she's ready. Okay, we're gonna jump over to her a little early here. Just enough time. Just 1 minute is perfect. All right, thank you so much for your time, everybody. We'll see you on the next show. And keep crafting. Bye.